Alright, man, I'm so unorganized. I never, ever get you guys a good quality back view of my hair. But one day, man, probably at 2 years, but this is so ghetto how I'm doing this. I have the camera on my window right now. I have to get on my knees, turn around to show you guys the back of my hair because the window is too close to the ground. So the dedication, bro. All right. You can see I got the brown tips coming in, all natural. I don't know, I've done my research. I'm not sure if that's the sun, what people would call like sun-kissed, or if that's just my genetics, me having the Caucasian blood in me, 12%, and if that's the blonde or red, maybe Scottish, maybe that's like red, maybe that's the Scottish redhead coming in. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to seem ignorant. I don't want to sound ignorant. I just don't know. So correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But that comes from the Scottish, right? Help me, please, because I don't want to sound, racist, prejudiced, just because I'm ignorant of something, Yeah, 15 months in. I'm sorry, guys. 15 months in, there's been key significant points within my journey where I can really look at it and say like, okay, I noticed a lot here, I noticed a lot there, and I noticed a lot here. And I want to say within my first 3 months of having lock, I noticed the first big spurt of growth, and not volume, but like, I guess, when your hair is going through the budding stage, I noticed how thick it was, how thick it got. So the length and thickness came at the 3 month period. And then right around the 6 month period, I started to know a lot more like value, not too much length, although there was length, it just was like steady growth. It wasn't like you wake up one day and you're like, damn, where did all this come from? No, 6 months was more like value, right? And then when I hit 9 months is when I noticed more growth, more shaking, without it having to be wet, without me having to go a long period of time without being able to go a long periods of time without a retwist. 3 months, 9 months, and then I want to say probably about a year. Yeah, they started to, I didn't really notice too much length, but again, the width and the density of them changed. So they started to feel a lot heavier. They started to feel a lot more dense, packed, stiff, right around that year mark. So it seems like every 3 months, with the exception of from that 3 month to that 9 month, which was a 6 month interim, where I've had noticeable growth. So it's pretty much been on the 3 month, every other 3 months. Golly, I cannot speak now. For the final one is here at the 15 month, where it just feels like my hair is a lot more versatile. It just looks a lot more voluminous. Boy, I'm throwing out words that I've never used in my life. I've been taking care of myself like I've always done, but I've been doing some different things with breathing techniques. Been more consistent with yoga, more consistent with meditation every single morning, more consistent with taking my sea moss, more consistent with taking my bladder rack, which are two things that have the most nutrients in them. If you are lacking any nutrients, you can find pretty much all of them in bladder rack and sea moss if you were to pair those two together. I think both of those together cover about 90% of the nutrients that we need as human beings a day. So I've been making sure I've been taking that, and I've also been fasting when I need to, and I've been staying away from, you know, all of the meats and stuff like that. I've been meat free for about a year, and I've been staying away from the dairy. I've been dairy free for about a year, and just recently I've given up bread, and I've been without bread for the past 3 months. So I think that that's what really has made the difference, because my digestional tract and my stomach and everything in that digestive area has been able to breathe, has been able to absorb nutrients, because it doesn't have any blockages. So I'm able to get all the nutrients that I need, and I think it's translating well into my hair growth and how just how healthy it looks. You know, I don't use any oils. To be honest with you, I'm completely transparent. I don't shampoo. I don't use any oils. You know, I just use rose water, and I only wash my hair if I absolutely need to, but I never absolutely have to, because my hair naturally secretes oils to keep my hair nice and fresh looking all the time. And like I said, because my diet is right, it's secreting the perfect amount of oils. You know what I mean? And my hair never has any dandruff, and my hair never stinks, because I'm not putting stuff into my body that would translate into stinky hair. You know, no fried foods, nothing like that. This is not just me thinking that I know everything. This has actually come from people that I'm around that tell me the same thing about myself. Like, dude, like, you know, your hair smells good. What are you using? What do you wash your hair with? Stuff like that. But it never has a foul smell or any type of like unwanted smells that you can think of. It just does not have, you know. And man, I'm really excited that I started this journey. I'm really, really freaking excited. It doesn't seem like too long ago. It did seem like a long time when I first started off, but guys, like when you guys finally hit that year mark, when you finally, I think my most satisfying time is the 15th, this month. When you finally hit over a year, man, the fruits of your labor you're gonna enjoy. Trust me. And you're gonna look back at the year and you're gonna be like, damn, that went quick. But I won't do it again. That's what you say to yourself. A year, I've worked very hard to get to where I'm at. Had some struggles, had some trials, had some tribulations, and it's been pretty dope. It's been pretty dope. There's been times where I just thought my hair wasn't growing. There's been times where I just thought that I didn't have enough locks. There's been times where I thought that maybe I had too many. There's been times where I was like, man, I should have did this, should have did that. I should have had a full head instead of a low taper. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things, but I'm glad I'm finally where I'm at. And, you know, I hope that you guys start your journey too. And if there's any questions that you got for your boy, man, I would love to answer them. Just hit it up in the comment box, and I will respond as quickly as possible. But yeah, it's been real. Having a good time. Hopefully you start your rock journey, and have a good day.